Hi again everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And at this moment of time, we're gonna discuss another topic again, which is entitled the linear equation. So I hope you'll enjoy watching and I hope you learned something from it. So let us begin.
An equation for a straight line is called a linear equation. This general representation of the straight line equation is y is equal to mx plus b, where m is the slope of the line and b is the y-intercept. Linear equations are those equations that are of the first order. These equations are defined for lines in the coordinate system. So, standard form of linear equation. Linear equations are a combination of constants and variables. The standard form of a linear equation is one variable, or in one variable is represented as ax plus b is equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0 and x is the variable. The standard form of a linear equation in two variables is represented as ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0, b is not equal to 0, x and y are the variables. The standard form of a linear equation in three variables is represented as ax plus by plus cz plus d is equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0, b is not equal to 0, and c is not equal to 0. So x, y, z are the variables. So, I'm I'm sorry guys, kaya ko siyang nakaduha og copy paste. So, let's just move on to the next. How to graph equations in point-slope form. Number 1. Find the y-intercept by setting x is equal to 0 and plot the point. Number 2. From the y-intercept, use the slope to find the second point and plot it. Number 3. Join the 2 points with a straight line. For example, graph the equation x is equal to 6 over 5x minus 2. Let x is equal to 0. Y is equal to 6 over 5 times 0 minus 2. Y is equal to negative 2. The y-intercept is 0 and negative 2. So use the slope 6 over 5 to plot the second point. So if you're looking at the screen in your right side, you can see the graph over there. Examples. 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. 2y is equal to 8. M plus 1 is equal to 0. X over 2 is equal to 3. X plus y is equal to 2. 3x minus y plus z equals 3. When the equation has a homogeneous variable, then this type of equation is known as a linear equation in one variable. So, the solutions of linear equations will generate values, which when substitute for the unknown values make the equation true. In the case of one variable, there is only one solution, such as x plus 2 is equal to 0. But in case of the two-variable linear equation, the solutions are calculated as the Cartesian coordinates of a point of the Euclidean plane. Below are some examples of linear equations in one variable, two variables, and three variables. So let's first go on to the linear equation in one variable. 3x plus 5 is equal to 0. 3 over 2x plus 7 is equal to 0, and 98x is equal to 49. Next is the example for linear equation in two variable. We have y plus 7x is equal to 3, 3a plus 2b is equal to 5, 6x plus 9y is equal to 0. And then the last but not the least is the linear equation in three variables. X plus y plus z is equal to 0. A minus 3b is equal to c. 3x plus 12y is equal to 1 over 2z. So, the equation of a line. The equation of a straight line is given by y is equal to mx plus b, where m is the slope of the line, b is the y-intercept, x and y are the coordinates of x-axis and y-axis respectively. If a straight line is parallel to x-axis, then x-coordinate will be equal to 0. Therefore, y is equal to b. If the line is parallel to y-axis, then y-coordinate will be 0. Mx plus b is equal to 0. X is equal to negative 5 over m. So now let's move on to the slope. What is a slope? Slope of the line is equal to the ratio of change in y coordinates and change in x coordinates. It can be evaluated by m is equal to y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. So, linear equation, general form and its example. Slope-intercept form. Its general form is y is equal to mx plus c, and its example is y plus 2x is equal to 3. Point slope form. Its general form is y minus y sub 1 is equal to m times x minus x sub 1, and its example is y minus 3 is equal to 6 times x minus 2. Next of the linear equation is general form. The general form of the general form is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, and its example is 2x plus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0. The intercept form. Its general form is x over x sub 0 plus y over y sub 0 is equal to 1. X over 2 plus y over 3 is equal to 1, and it's the example. Next is linear equation as a function. Its general form is f of x instead of y. F of x is equal to x plus c, and its example is f of x is equal to x plus 3. Next is the identity function. Its general form is f of x is equal to x, and then its example is f of x is equal to 3x. Now let's move on to constant functions of the linear equation. Its general form is f of x is equal to c, and its example is f of x is equal to positive 6. And that should be all for this moment. Thank you for listening.